Dobar dan, dragi učenici, i dobrodošli na nastavu engleskog jezika za 8. razred. Our today's topic is Travel the World, Writing a Postcard. My name is Alenka and I'll be your teacher today. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to identify parts of a postcard and you will write a postcard by yourself. Today you will need a notebook, a pencil or pen, and a device with internet connection. So let's start with a brief history of postcards. First postcards had no images. One side was for a stamp and address, and the message was written on the other side. They were cheaper because they had no envelopes. So this is why they became quite popular. As you can see, the front side was for an address and a stamp, and the back side was for a message. England was the first country that allowed the divided back in 1902, and the world's oldest picture postcard was sent from the USA to London in 1940. You can check this link if you want to find something more about history of postcards. So how do we choose postcards? What do we think about when we choose a postcard that we want to send? Here are some questions. What's important to me? Who is the recipient? And what's the message? By that I mean, what is the message of the image on your postcard? The message isn't only what you write. The image of your postcard also has some kind of message. It tells what you like, what is very special to you, and what you feel about the person you are sending the postcard to. People sometimes buy postcards as souvenirs and make souvenir walls, as you can see one here on this picture. They sometimes even send postcards to themselves and make postcard journals. Following this link, you can see how a postcard journal is made. Now we know what kind of images postcards can have, but what can we find on the divided back? Here are parts of a postcard: a stamp, recipient's name and address, greeting, text, and closing and sender's signature. You can't write a long message on postcards, but you can use a lot of grammar and verb tenses. Let's see what you can use the different tenses for. You use present continuous to say what you're doing these days. Present perfect with no definite time, and you tell what you have done so far. Past simple to talk about yesterday, definite time in the past, last weekend maybe, or last Friday. Present continuous to talk about what you're doing right now or today. Going to, for expressing your plans for tomorrow maybe, or next week, next weekend. Following this link, you can revise the use of the verb tenses in the sentences. And here is your writing a postcard exercise. Greeting and recipient's name, your message, closing and sender's signature. You can stop the video now and do the task. And now you can check your work. Well, I think you are ready now to write your own postcard. You can choose a place where you want to write your postcard from. These links can help you, but you can also choose some place by yourself. Then think about the person you are writing to and write your own personal message. Your postcard should have greeting and name, a message with different verb tenses. You should include at least 3 different adjectives and finish your message with closing and signature. In the end, the message should have some 60 to 70 words. Ovo je rubrika za samovrednovanje pomoću koje možete odlučiti jeste li vašu razglednicu napisali izvrsno, dobro ili je potrebno neke njene dijelove ponoviti. Ovaj video možete vratiti i ponoviti neke zadatke ukoliko vam je to potrebno. And for the end, I have an eTwinning project suggestion for you and your teachers. You can register a project on the eTwinning platform with your teacher. You can create your own postcards, or you can collaborate with schools for graphics and design to print your postcards. Write and send postcards to your project partners and find out what you can learn about your partners' lives from the messages and from the postcard pictures. Find out how similar and different you are. So, I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Stay safe, stay healthy, and write postcards. Goodbye.